Hey guys, I'm a little bit sick right now, but I think I can still do the video. Alright, we're going to be reacting to Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 37. Alright, let's go. Hey, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Hey, so I subscribed to her on YouTube. Her name is Shal. Shal, I think. Because I recognize her face. She's Jamaican. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, they got the girls with the bald heads. A lot of people are wearing nude, like nude color, like brownish. You know, earth tones today. Are they always looking good? This is too much for me. I like blue, but I think this is too much. She looks good, but for me, I don't know if I would wear, if anything, if I would wear something like that, I have to wear a jacket, a really big jacket. because I don't like showing my body, that's why. She looked familiar. Was she on the other episode? Or maybe was she on the last episode? I don't know.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies! Okay, you guys sound so ready. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you're feeling him, you like what you see, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're really not feeling, he says something that's crazy, whatever it is, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. You guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Shad. I'm 34.
And Shad, what do you do?
I'm the owner of Opulence Imports in South Florida. And basically,
Oh, okay. Florida. I like the outfit, but he's not my type at all.
we do performance parts for vehicles. We ship worldwide, and we actually do track bills as well.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
So, jet skis, dirt bikes.
Okay.
I like to play pool,
Okay.
swimming, going to the beach, and I like to dance.
All right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a caring woman,
Okay.
someone that's kind, considerate, knows what she wants out of life, creative. Yeah.
Okay.
And a nurturer.
All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lack of empathy. I'd say selfishness.
Okay.
He sounds nervous.
Not having vision, a purpose for your life.
Okay.
And I'd say that's it for now.
Okay. No, that's good. All right. So none of the ladies have popped their balloon yet. You're doing well. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. I'm gonna have you hold on to that, and I know this is the hard part, but I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 2 balloons. I know, everyone says that.
You are all beautiful ladies.
Yes, they are.
Okay, 2. That's it. We ain't asking you to pop everybody balloon. Sheesh.
Okay, and one more.
Look at Arlette, how she looking. Oh, God.
Come on, Sean.
Come on, bro.
You.
He doing too much.
Okay, let's start with the first one you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmela, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening to everything that he said. He seemed very mature, so I just wanted to hear more.
Okay, is he someone that is your type?
Yes, absolutely.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
You're a very beautiful woman. I love your locks. You did a great job with your makeup. Your lashes on fleek.
Okay.
I'd say, based off of the lineup here, more of the physique, I'd be a little bit more attracted to some of the other women based on that.
Okay, no problem. Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful,
Thank you.
as I said before.
Let's go to the next one here. Let's start with your name and age. Mimi, 28. And Mimi, what do you do?
I'm a clinical therapist.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I liked the things he said about what he did for fun. Very spontaneous. So, yeah, I just wanted to hear him out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Beautiful smile. I love the nose piercings. They're nice. Your attire is A1. You know, I don't really have any complaints about you. I'd say I'm just more physically drawn to the other women. That's it. You know,
No problem.
nothing
Thank
against
you.
you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back. All right, so we do have 5 remaining ladies. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
In a society that I would say glorifies extrinsic values such as wealth and social status, what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Let's start here. Name and age.
Hey, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old.
And Shalane, what do you do?
I am an office manager for like a really big company, and I also model part-time to supplement that income.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm thinking empathy maybe would be a good answer. Like, I kind of forgot the question.
You want me to repeat it for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Okay, yeah, so my answer stands. It would be empathy. I think navigating this society, this world with empathy is super important because it allows you to like understand people and just you're able to kind of relate to people more, just have more compassion towards people. And I think having compassion towards your fellow humans is super important. So that's something I put high value on.
Like a Jamaican. Okay, girl. Oh, Lord.
I appreciate your answer.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
And Lynn, what do you do?
I'm a design engineer.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
What do you mean by intrinsic?
Okay, so
I think intrinsic is like internal values. Things that are not as... I'm trying to define it myself. Okay, I'm trying to get better at my definitions, okay? But I think intrinsic means things that's not so much exterior, but more internal. Let's see what he says.
so extrinsic would be in the realm of social status, popularity.
Did he say extrinsic or intrinsic?
you know, wealth. So basically, the opposite of that, something you can't see
Ah, yes.
physically off, you know, initial, something that's like internal.
Mm-hmm.
That I value?
Yes.
Okay. For me, I would say humbleness, just based off what I do for work and how far I've come. I would say that I'm very humble with where I am today, and I just feel like
Take your time.
yeah, I would say humbleness, just because like life is short and you never know the different paths that people walk. So I'd never judge a book by its cover, regardless of how much money you have or how much money you don't. I just feel that everyone should just be humble. And yeah, I would say humbleness. Yeah, based off like my lifestyle and and kind of like my day to day. I don't feel that I'm better or lesser than anyone. It's kind of just like,
Right.
yeah, I just view everyone as equal, essentially. Yeah, it's humbleness.
Yeah, because everybody's from different paths, taking a different path in life, and you could be on the other foot one day. So,
I appreciate your answer and your transparency. And you say you were 28?
Yes, 28.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Waverly, and I am 30 years old.
Wizards of Waverly Place. She's really pretty.
Waverly, what do you do?
I am a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
An intrinsic value that I really value is going to be my faith, just because it's taken me a long way in life. And it's something that, like, you can essentially hold close to you at night. Like, when the money's gone, or if you don't have a place to sleep, like, the Father, the Holy Spirit, Yeshua is my foundation.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's perfect.
And over here, your name and age.
Ayana, and I'm 27.
Ayana, what do you do?
I feel like he gonna pop her soon because she also a little bit tall for him. I don't know, maybe he like taller females, but her balloon might get popped. We'll see. Plus the way that she dressed, no shade, respectfully. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
I'm a personal trainer.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Okay. So what I would say is what I learned throughout my years is definitely being adaptive and being able to give yourself grace. Life is not perfect. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through ups and downs. So I feel like it's up to the person to know, okay, let me adjust, or let me pivot a little bit and move forward. It's not trying to fit in a box or fit societal norms. So that's what I would say is the main factor that I take in, is always being adaptive and giving myself grace when things don't work out the way I want.
Perfect. I love it.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Why are
Hi,
y'all
I'm Nia.
popping?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster, bartender, singer-songwriter, model, overall creative.
Very busy. All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So an intrinsic value that I have is accountability. Whenever I
She's really pretty. Like, I feel like anybody who can rock shortcut like that, yeah, like your face is like really pretty, like really beautiful, nice shaped head. Her and Shell also have the shortcut. Yeah, it's nice. And the way that they dress also is really like, what's the word? Like classy? But it's another word I'm looking for. Like sophisticated, yeah.
feel as though that I've mistreated someone, I automatically apologize. Or even if they didn't state that they felt harm, I recap things that happened and I reach out to them and say, hey, was this an issue? Like, how can we fix this? Were you okay with this? So I would say accountability.
Wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
All right, so we did get 2 pops back here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
For me, it was just the initial attraction. It just wasn't immediate. But I liked everything you had to say, though.
So, but my thing is, if it was initial attraction, why didn't you already pop your balloon? You were holding on to the balloon. I'm telling you, from jump, I'm popping as soon as you come out here. As soon as you walk out, I'm popping. We don't have nothing to talk about. Sorry. I'm not gonna hold on to nothing, but I gotta see what you got to say. Like, if I'm not attracted, I'm not attracted. That's the first thing.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. You know, I like her whole decorum.
Thank you.
Uh, you know, her sense of style is amazing. You know, I love women, so you know, yeah. I say that to say that I don't have many deal breakers when it comes to like how a woman puts herself together. That's what I mean by I love women. So I would never, if I see a woman that takes time and to put into her appearance, whether it's makeup, whether it's her lashes, whether it's her hair, you know, accessories, stuff like that, I look at that as she's putting forth the effort and trying to show me her best side, you know? So that's what I meant by your decorum and
Thank you.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love how you're dressed. You look good. You clearly, take pride in your appearance. You came out here today and you look good. When she gave her answer about religion and she said her intrinsic value is like religion and her faith and all of that, you said that it was your response was perfect, I think. I'm not a religious person, so if you value that, then I'm probably like not the person for you because I'm not a religious person. So that's why I popped.
And if you don't mind me asking, what do you believe in?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure. I grew up Pentecostal, like heavily Christian. But right now, I don't have any core beliefs in terms of religion.
Okay, well, I respect that.
Okay.
You know, I would never put anyone down based on their journey because we're all on a journey.
Absolutely.
You know? So I respect that. I believe that two adults could have different belief systems and still respect each other.
Okay.
You know, so I respect you.
Okay.
I wonder if she I'm trying to think how our family grew up because she Jamaican and where I was born and the church that we went to still to this day they're the same. Like they don't have like ear piercing and like the women don't wear pants and stuff. Like they don't wear pants to church, at least. I don't know about pants elsewhere, but I went to church over there when I visited one of the last time, and I couldn't wear pants. I could only wear like a skirt or a dress, and I didn't get my ears pierced until I was 18. So I wonder if she grew up like that too.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely. You know, all beautiful ladies. You know, I love the shortcut.
Oh, word.
I do. You know, the color and the hair, everything is, you know.
I appreciate that.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. What is a passion of yours? Say, it's okay if your passion brings you money, but if you were to do something that did not pay you money and you would still find enjoyment out of that, what would that passion be?
Okay, let's start over here.
My name and age again?
Oh, just answer the question.
Answer the question. Okay. A passion of mine is actually homemaking. Like, I love curating an environment for my friends and family that feels warm and welcoming. So, like, from cooking, baking, hosting. Yeah, I love all of that.
What's her Instagram?
I appreciate your answer.
And over here, answer this question.
Fitness. I love the gym.
I
I
love
live in the gym most of the time. So as long as I'm able to do that, it just makes me feel more so wholesome. Yeah.
And let's go to our last lady, your answer.
So, obviously, I would say singing, songwriting. I just really love incorporating sounds of nature in order to just really relax humanity. So,
Can I ask her a question? What genre of music do you sing?
originally I started with R&B, but I'm kind of all over the place right now. I want to dab into, I'm a piano. I also want to do a little bit of rap, a little bit of alternative, but mainly R&B.
They never put her Instagram.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Blue. Yeah. I
All
said
right.
Blue would get popped.
Right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So I wanted to hear him out. I think he's a well-versed person. But for me, originally, I was going to pop because he seemed very hesitant when it came to me. And then I heard him talking about like body physiques and stuff like that, which is fine. You like what you like. So me just thinking of the lineup, I'm like, okay, he has a better, stance with other beautiful women compared to me. So that's what it was. That was my thought.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I'll be honest with you. When I saw you do that pump fake, I was like, yeah, I didn't even have to think after that. At first it was hard because I was really examining all three exceptional options. All three of you are my type. You get what I'm saying? So I see beauty in different ways. So maybe one thing might not fit me, but maybe you might fit me. So I just popped basically because I saw you do the pump fake, like you about to pop it. So I was like, you know what? If you're hesitant about me, then I'd rather go with someone that's sure.
Yes, definitely. We're besties. We were thinking the same thing. You pump faded
Yeah,
it
we
first.
locked in
You
for
did it
that.
first.
Yeah.
But yes.
All right, we good.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Okay, Shad, go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
Do you value romance? And if you do, what would be a romantic date in your mind? From start to finish, what would your ideal romantic date be?
Okay, start there and then come back. All right.
So a romantic date for me would, well, I don't know. I would say I'm very easygoing. We can honestly do whatever. It really depends on how attentive we are to each other. If we're actively listening, you could even just pick an apple off the tree and just tell me to eat it. And I know it sounds real corny, but I'm someone who's real simple. Like, we can just take a walk in the park, have a really in-depth conversation. So, and then in the night under the stars, maybe just sitting on a blanket. So,
Great answer. Great answer.
All right, and over here.
piggybacking maybe on her Don't Be Cheap Now. I like really elevated like dining experiences. So maybe a nice dinner, but then after dinner being able to like go dancing, whether it be like salsa. I really love like soca music. Yeah, so an activity and food in combination would be nice. Mm-hmm.
Ladies,
Great answer.
I'm gonna switch it on over to them now. So, ladies, any questions for him? You got one? Okay.
Yeah, I have several.
Go for it.
Okay. My first one is: do you partake in any what's it called? Any drug use of any kind?
No, I do not.
Okay. Oh, I can keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is if you are a man of faith? Like, what is your faith, and like, what does your day-to-day look like with spending time with God, if that's something that you do?
Okay, so I'm a Christian, and basically my day-to-day walk would be me waking up in the morning. First thing I do, I have like a bottle of water by my bed. I drink that. I pray to God, thank Him for waking me up this morning, for giving me the, all my faculties on my body are in perfect working order. A lot of people take that for granted, to be able to just wake up and get out of your bed on your own will and to be healthy, So I don't take that for granted, and I thank Him every day for that. That's the first thing I do. And then I ask Him to basically guide my steps throughout the day, So from I wake up, everything from what I eat to, showering, I'm always like talking to Him at different intervals of the day. Like I'd say like a little short prayer, like, all right, I'm about to go on the street. There's traffic out there. People meet in traffic. I just ask for guidance along my journey to get there and get back to my family, safely. And that's it.
Do you have kids, and where do you live?
I do not have any children as of yet, and I live in South Florida.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No.
And where do you live?
I live in Dallas.
Texas, okay. Perfect.
Good.
Yes.
All right, let's head down over here. Okay, any questions over here?
Absolutely. Do you believe in crying in front of your woman?
I'm not a very crying person, you know what I'm saying? But I do show emotion and I do show vulnerability. But to break out crying, I'm not built like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm built as, I have like an intestinal fortitude inside of me. So if something's going bad, I recoup, regather myself, and I think of solutions on how I could get over that obstacle. So for me to get to the point of crying, that's never gonna happen. Or before I say never, it would rarely, like the chances are very slim. You know what I'm saying? But I would express to you like, hey, babe, something going on with me right now. I'm not feeling, certain things, and I probably bounce some ideas off you, and because I like the inside of a woman as well. I'm very driven, I'm very focused, and I know what I want. But at the same time, I have a partner. I like to see things through her eyes, through her vision, because believe it or not, I don't know everything. My woman might see something that I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So I value her input, her opinion, and her guidance as well.
So is it something that you're comfortable with if it were to happen to the point where you couldn't compartmentalize it anymore?
Okay. I believe in mental health. So if it gets to a point where my mental health is in danger, then of course you got to let it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah, you got to let it out and kind of purge yourself of, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that hurt, whatever it is, so yes, if it comes to that point where my mental health would be on the verge of breaking, I would definitely, have that outpour.
Okay.
Do you have any children, and where do you live?
I don't have any kids, but I currently live in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. And are you okay with commuting to Florida?
Yeah, I love traveling.
Okay, perfect. Wonderful.
Okay, those are two wonderful ladies and a lot of great responses. I know this one's going to be tough for you, but we do have to pop a balloon. Oh, what's going over there?
She popped for him.
All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just really feel like they'd be a beautiful pair, for sure. So, yeah.
Okay, block your own.
Why? Why do people do that? Like, if y'all heard my bone, my ankle pop. But why? I'm confused.
Lessons, but is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for African men. You're African, right?
We're all from
Understandable.
Africa.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's giving African, but yeah, it just seems like y'all would be such a beautiful pair, for sure.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Let's head on back then. Okay, let me bring you on up here with us. Come on up here with us. We have you scoot that way. If you stand over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Yes. How do you feel about celibacy?
I'm guessing
That much. Ooh, Lord.
you're saying celibacy towards marriage, or?
Correct.
Okay. I mean, I'm a Christian man, so I respect that, and that's not a deal breaker for me because I have built up a emotional intelligence, and I don't have any, I don't have anything against that.
Have you ever practiced celibacy?
Yes, I
while,
have.
while in a relationship?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And was it successful?
I mean, sometimes it's not. I mean, God gives grace.
Yeah, so you're saying, have I practiced celibacy in a relationship, and was it successful?
Yes. Were you successful in the celibacy?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
How long did you go when you say you're successful? But then again, my thing is, did it end because you couldn't continue anymore? Like, why did that relationship end?
Okay, why'd you end up popping?
I think it was the hesitation at the beginning about the celibacy, and then when you were explaining like your day-to-day like walk with the Lord, I think prayer is one aspect, but I'm also looking for someone who like incorporates like reading their Bible into that as well, because I think it can be hard to hear from God. Like, yes, we're praying, but it can be hard to hear from God if we're not also reading His Word, and that wasn't something that you mentioned. So I think it's a combination of the two.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, I do read my Bible.
I feel like he just thinks he's really trying to think about his answers. really trying to think and be in depth about what he's trying to say.
It's just in the unconventional setting that we're in right now, it slipped my mind. I'm not gonna remember every little thing, every little
No, that's
detail.
fair, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you would have asked me that, I would have, gracefully just answered and tell you, yes, I do read my Bible at some point during the day. Yes.
Okay, well, we'll have you head on back. Okay, Shad, well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name Body.
Body? Okay, how old are
First
you?
of all, that's not your name. I don't like the outfit.
I'm 33.
His The hair is okay, but it's like at some point, I don't know. I don't really like twists too much unless they're like really long. I don't like really short hair on dudes unless it's like a full short cut, like all the way shaved down. Okay, you don't have hair, the hair need to be long. Okay, dreads or locks is good, but this, I don't know. He gonna have to cut his hair. I don't know.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, vending machine.
He not ugly though.
Got a podcast. I do music. And
Okay.
then I franchise a dessert company in 2 malls.
Nice. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
Basketball, like the hoop. So it's pretty much. I mean, poker. I'm a homebody.
Okay.
I gotta go out the network, but I like to be home, watch a good series or something.
Okay.
That's
What do you?
pretty much it.
Okay.
Chess.
Chess. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Beauty. I'm one of the people, like they say looks don't matter, but it matter to me. But also being
Right.
smart, loyal, because I'm sapio, so smart is real big. We can have intellectual conversations. Yes, that's pretty much like from the base level.
Okay, understandable. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke or drink, so like cigarette smoke. If you smoke cigarettes, and then
I can't stand the cigarette. I can't stand it.
multiple baby daddies.
Okay, you said
I don't have
you don't smoke or drink.
I don't smoke or
You
drink.
don't.
I
Okay,
have kids.
and no kids.
No.
All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pig.
The hard part.
Yes, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Too.
2 of them. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
All right. Let's go. It's gonna be tough. All right. How you gonna do that?
There we go. And one more.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
Okay, let's start with the first one. You ended up popping. All right, we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmel and I'm 31.
All right, and Carmel.
Did she get popped first too? The last one? Or I'm tripping. I think she got popped first in the last one too.
Ella, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm just listening, trying to get more information to learn about him.
Okay. So is he someone physically your type?
Yeah.
I was a little hesitant, but I'll let you slide. All right, so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, I thought she was older than 31. Thought she was older, so I was looking. I was like, she probably be a little older, so I popped it.
Okay, interesting.
Oops.
We got one more pop over here. Your name and age.
Ayana, 27.
And Ayana, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. He also mentioned a word that a lot of people don't understand what it means, which is sapiosexual. So I like people that actually are very intellectual and like to have deep dive conversations.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
To be real, I don't even have a direct answer. I went with how I was feeling. I just popped that way off just feeling.
Okay.
But it wasn't like off the lid. It was just how I felt.
They look like they would be nice, kind of. Yeah, they look like they would be nice. They kind of look alike a little bit, not too much, but like.
I'll take that, right? Okay, so we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What's the plan for people my age?
All right. So if I was, let's just say I'm in a barbershop and your ex come in there and he was talking about you or his time with you or describing you, what some of the things I probably would hear.
So basically, how would your ex describe
Like
you?
if he was over, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Name and age first and answer the question.
Sure. My name's Shalane. I am 32 years old. My ex would describe me as a very affectionate person. I also love like doing surprises. So like if it's a birthday or like any special date in our life and our relationship, I love to like plan things. I'm a very neat and clean person, and I'm low-key a control freak, so I like to know what's going on at all times. So he'd probably mention that as well.
Thank you. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Lynn and I'm 28. Oh, answer, sorry. I would say my ex would describe me as very giving and very selfless. So I like to prioritize like the people that I care about. So when it comes to like friends or family, if anyone needs me, like I'm very reliable. Yeah, I'm very very reliable. Yeah.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30. My ex would probably describe me as loving, caring, definitely a woman of God, super neat, and yeah, I think that's it.
That's good. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Mimi, 28. I would say my ex would describe me as very caring, detail-oriented. I remember the small details he says, and also affectionate.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Nia. I'm 32. And first of all, we be in a barbershop together. So he better not say nothing crazy. I'm very patient, nurturing, understanding. But also, I will ghost you in a heartbeat if my standards are not met. So
Exactly.
Well then.
I can't stand when people say people are wrong for ghosting people. If somebody needs to ghost a person, they do whatever they need to do. Like, why are you're so offended that somebody has ghosted you? Like, that tells me more about you than it does about them. Sorry. Depending on the situation. It depends on the situation. You know, sometimes people do too much, so it's necessary to ghost them. It just depends on the situation, okay?
Thank you. Let's head back this way. So we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I don't think that you're a bad-looking guy, but like the more I looked at him, I just wasn't attracted. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what was it?
I don't know, cause his height's good, his face is okay. I just feel like if he approached me when we were out, I wouldn't really be interested.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I probably wouldn't approach her either.
Okay.
She's not a ugly woman or nothing, but I probably wouldn't approach her either.
Okay, and why not?
I mean, just it would make me say, let me go talk to her. Like, just looking at her would make me say, I'm gonna go approach her. Like, nothing about her stick out to me and make me like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. Now we did get another pop down here. All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I was thinking about it. You said in the beginning that you don't drink or smoke. I know that sounds childish, but I do like to have fun. I'm very professional, but I also like to have fun. And in my experience, people that don't do that are very judgmental. That's fine. You can do what you want, but I like to have fun. So that's why I popped.
Okay. But is he someone that's your type?
He's very handsome.
Okay. Same thing here.
She's pretty.
She's pretty okay.
Thank you.
Get a pass.
I mean,
All right. So we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
what's your love language?
What's your love language? Okay. What is your love language?
I would say I have a giving and receiving love language. So the way I give love is acts of service, but the way I receive love, I would say it's words of affirmations and quality time. So we can just be sitting in a room together, and we don't even have to be talking, just as long as you're like physically there and we just share a space. I enjoy that, as well as words of affirmations, like telling me like compliments or just reassuring me if I had a long day at work and stuff like that. So yeah.
And over here, what's your love language?
My love language is gifts, and I know that can sound like gold digger-ish, but it's in the way that, like, when you're out and about and you see something, it's like, oh, I think Waverly would really like that. Like, it's the concept of you thinking about me while you're doing other things.
Okay. Sounds good. And we got a pop down here. Let's go ahead and see why she ended up popping. Why'd you pop your balloon?
The more I just kind of studied you, I realized that you're not necessarily my type. You seem just a little bit too chill. I love chill people in general, but it has to be like a balance for me. So.
Okay, so you want to be a little more?
What was that?
It's your posture, tone of voice, the questions that you're asking. So, yeah.
Got you.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She cute.
Cute. Baby, I'm old.
Oh my god.
At any age.
What you mean? Oh, I'm old. That's crazy.
I know. I'm just messing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And we got a pop.
She's saying she's too old to be cute. No, you can be cute whenever, whatever age.
Back here, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
As crazy as it sounds, I'm only 5'2", so I feel like you're a little too tall. But all your answers are great. I think you're very attractive. It's just the height thing, since I am so short. Sometimes I feel like when I have a guy that's towering over me, I just feel like aesthetically it kind of looks a little off. Yes. So yeah, as crazy as it sounds, it's just a tiny bit shorter.
Okay. Yeah. How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". Okay.
That's,
Oh,
that's
wow.
And I'm 5'2", so
That's more than that. That's a foot. Wait.
I think it's just a tiny bit too tall.
Okay. Understandable. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She cute.
Thank you. You're my cute.
And she might have on heels too. So if she have on heels, she probably. If she on heels, she's standing at like 5'6" right now, right? So she's even shorter without the heels right there. Unless she has on flats.
All right. So, guys, any questions for each other?
I have. Can I do all my questions? Okay. You mentioned you play poker. Do you play poker for money?
Yes, I play it for fun and for money.
Sorry. It's the gambling. Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, why not do it a little bit for money, as long as it's not crazy, like out of, you know, like, oh, you're doing too much, like you really have a super bad gambling problem.
Okay. Now you said you're a woman of God, gambling. We know how that goes.
And is.
Okay. All right. So, is she someone that's your
She's pretty.
Thank you.
See, upgraded. It was cute. You got
Being
pretty.
pretty. Okay. Clocked it.
So, prior to him saying that, why was your balloon unpopped?
I definitely just wanted to be able to ask more questions. I definitely wanted to start with what you already shared, which was the poker thing. And I probably would have, had it not been for money, I probably would have asked more questions after that too. So.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Oh man, all right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for them, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
James.
James?
Yes.
James, how old are you?
I'm 30.
He look like he a pastor or a youth pastor of a church with that suit on.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a recent law school graduate, and I also do a little bit of commissary work, legal and political.
All right, nice. So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go on vacation. I like to just hang out with friends and family. I like to do a lot of humanitarian work. I do a lot of work with the homeless, a lot of work with at-risk youth. And I just like to watch, like, crime stories, keep up with legal stories in the news. Yes.
All right, lawyer. Almost, all right? Almost. Okay, congrats on graduating. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
I like someone who is very family-oriented.
Okay.
Someone who's going to put family above career. I like someone who likes to go to church and values a relationship with God. I like someone... Okay. I like someone who maybe just is into the things that I like to do, into like helping homeless people, into at-risk youth, someone who's naturally nice, just a naturally kind person. It's not forced. Someone who's nice to the waitress, but it's also nice to the CEO of the company.
Okay, all right, that's a good one. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't like someone who is just unreliable, says one thing, does another, someone who doesn't value a relationship with God, someone who is just has no direction in life, you know. So that was the top 3.
All right, so we did get to pop balloons. Let's go on over to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old.
Okay. Shalane, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You said that you want somebody that values a relationship with God and that like goes to church. I'm not religious. I don't go to church. I grew up religious, but I don't practice a religion right now. And yeah, that just wouldn't align with like my life, basically. I love your jacket though. It's fire.
So are you atheist?
Honestly, I'm halfway between atheist and agnostic. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I know for a fact like I'm just not Christian right now.
Right. The thing is, I've dated atheists before in the past, and really nice people, you know. But I would say at this age where I actually am marriage-minded, someone that I want to bear my children, I would say I want someone
Equally yoked.
Yes, equally yoked as well.
No, I got you, and I respect it. So that's the only reason I
But
popped.
I'm friends with atheists, and you know, I think they're good people.
Everybody has some good in them. All right, now, is she someone that's your type?
Very pretty, very attractive, very nice feet. That's actually something that I look at as well. And I think the haircut looks really good on her.
Oh, thank you.
So, I mean, very, very attractive person for sure.
I
Love the
appreciate-
accent too. Where you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I've been here a while, but the accent is still there.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I appreciate that. I think you're pretty attractive as well, if that
Thank
counts
you.
for anything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I'm 28.
Lynn, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I like the way you dress. I think you're attractive, and I love that you mentioned humanitarianism, because that's something I value as well. It was just when you mentioned you're looking for a woman that at this point is valuing starting a family or a family over a career. Right now, I am only.
And back to the atheism thing. For me, I think it just depends on the person, like how they are as a person, as a human being, and like you have to ask more questions about why they don't believe in it.
28. At this point in my career, I'm still like career focused, and a family's kind of like the second thought. So I just feel like as of now we're not aligned, because I am career focused, and you're looking for someone who's kind of like wanting to kind of start that family. So I just don't think where I'm at right now we'd be aligned in that. That's literally just it.
All right.
All right.
I would say that I didn't exactly mean someone who's ready to start a family today. I just meant that basically when we get married, when you do get married, you know, you kind of put family above career.
Oh, for sure.
But not right this instant, you know. But I understand, you know, the ideology, and I think she's an attractive person as well.
Thank you.
I like the way she's dressed, and she has a nice smile.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here.
I'm getting back on track with Factor. Fresh, never frozen meals are ready in minutes.
Factor has over 40 different dinner options.
Like Protein Plus and
Some of these meals, I hope it's really fresh, because you know when you go, you get those foods from the dinner section, the frozen food section. Some of that stuff be tasting like rubber, and it's hard to chew.
calorie smart.
I never thought eating clean could be this easy and taste this good.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Ayana, and I'm 27. Originally, it was because you were so soft-spoken. Like, you're so sweet. I'm a native New Yorker, and we're very loud. So I want to make sure that you're very, you feel equate. You don't feel like I am an alpha woman, but you don't feel like overly powered by me. I think it's amazing that you are getting your law degree. That's what my parents wanted me to do. It wasn't happening because my BS is in criminal justice. So that's beautiful. And I love the fact that you actually give back to the community because a lot of people don't invest that time, especially in our Black community. So kudos to you. But yeah, that was the main one. I was going to touch on the fact that I am very career-driven, but you highlighted what you meant by it, so I'm not going to even feed on that.
Yeah. What about for her?
I think that I don't know, as far as me being soft-spoken, I'm actually originally from Georgia, southern Georgia, small town called Hinesville, and I now live out in Los Angeles. So just kind of where I was raised,
Yes.
but can't help that. But as far as is she my type? I think it's a very eclectic style.
Yes.
I do like the boots and the combination. And all the girls have very nice teeth. I haven't seen any bad teeth either. Yeah, so very nice teeth as well.
Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Waverly, and I'm 30. And I popped my balloon. I just want to start by saying the faith aspect, that is definitely what I'm looking for. Like someone that's a man of God, serious about their faith, wanting to serve the community. But after hearing your voice for a while, the kind of like you mentioned, the soft-spokenness just wasn't attractive to me.
Okay.
I want you to come out here.
not tussling, but yeah, like that kind of just contributed to kind of just the lack of attraction initially. Yeah.
Got it. No, she's someone that's your type?
I don't know. As far as the soft-spokenness, again, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know exactly what you mean by that. As far as like you want someone to speak louder or speak deep, voice be deeper, or
I don't even know how I would describe it.
Because it can be changed. It can always kind of change up no matter what. So.
Okay.
Do you want to get your balloon back?
No, I want you to be your authentic self. Like, if that's just how you talk, that's how you talk. I know, like, kind of like for some people, there's certain sounds that can just be like nails on a chalkboard, And so, not that your voice is nails. No, I was just making the comparison.
Oh, okay.
I was making the comparison that for some people, it's like, that's just not something I necessarily want to hear all day, And because I want to, like, get married, like, my ultimate goal is marriage. Like, I want to hear like his voice, it'd be pleasant. So, yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay, thank you. All right, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mimi, 28. I love your style. I love the suit. And I also love your philanthropy. I'm a therapist. I work with people all day. It's really the religion. I am spiritual. I have an intimate relationship with God, but I don't believe in, at this point, organized religion. I don't go to church. And that's kind of just where I'm at right now. So I feel like it wouldn't be a match.
Okay, cool beans. Are you an atheist as well?
I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. I have an intimate relationship with him.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think she's an attractive person. I do like the tattoo as well. Nice feet as well.
Uh-oh. You're looking at all the feet. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nia. I'm 32 years old. Oh, don't do that. You said give it that. You're a very dapper gentleman, very established, and I love that beautiful man. I just feel like there's, I don't want to say the attraction. Everybody always says the attraction, but when you feel it, when you just want to be drawn to somebody and you can't help it.
Chemistry.
And also, I'm not necessarily in church. I'm not an atheist. I'm a bit more spiritual, so I just don't want to hold you up there. So.
Okay. Well, I want to just clarify, I guess, that when I say a relationship with God, I don't mean that I'm also, ultra saved or that I even read the Bible every day or anything like that. I just simply mean I go to church when I can. I also kind of watch sermons online, and I do have a relationship with God where I do pray very often. But I curse. I still live a normal life, if you will. I still do other things, but I still have a relationship with God, and I just simply want someone that has that as well.
Okay.
But I didn't want to, my friends or whatever to watch this and think like, oh, he's trying to make it seem like, no, I still live a normal life. I just simply want someone who has a relationship with God or is pursuing a relationship with God.
Okay, understandable.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, I love.
I talk.
Can you zoom in on the feet? Zoom in on the feet. No,
Look at her trying to turn her toe the opposite direction. Like she got a corn on that one.
No, I think she wears short hair very well as well. I think a lot of women don't know that they don't wear short hair well sometimes. But I think she does. She wears it very well, and I like the outfit.
Why are they laughing? For real, some people have their hair shaved. I'm telling you. Some people have their hair shaved. Like, you look perfect with no hair.
And nice skin tone.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let's head back. So we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Let's have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
Okay, and Carmela, why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
I'm just listening, trying to get more. I do like his faith in God. He seems like he got his stuff together. So that's something that I'm looking for.
Okay, nice. So any questions you guys may have for one another?
Where are you from?
Liberia. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came here when I was 9.
To Phoenix?
No, I live in Atlanta, but I'm saying I was born in Liberia.
Okay. So how long you been living in Atlanta?
Like 2 years.
Okay, cool. And what are you looking for in a man?
First of all, I'm looking for God-fearing. I'm looking for a man who can lead, and I'm looking for a partnership, somebody that we can work together as a team.
When was your last relationship?
2 years.
2 years ago? From a guy in Atlanta?
No, it was long distance.
Oh, long distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you guys break up?
Lack of communication and consistency.
You have children?
Yes, I do have one.
How old?
He's 8.
Okay.
Is that
So-
a problem?
I'll hear your questions if you have any.
Yeah, it's a child problem.
No, it's not.
That's your only question for him?
And long distance. Where you say you?
I currently live in Los Angeles.
Okay, so is long distance a problem for you?
No, I used to live in Atlanta as well, actually. So I still have family down there, and I go visit.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I mean,
Don't do me too bad.
Hey, whenever y'all say don't look, I'm gonna tell him and zoom in. Whenever y'all say. So I do like the outfit. You know, I think I like the hair as well. I like the style of the hair. You know, she said she's into faith-based as well, and she's a mother, so kind of showing a nurturing skills and a caring ability. So you asked, was a child a problem? The child itself is not the problem, but the age.
Okay.
The age is the problem for me. I don't mind playing stepdaddy, but it would have to be to someone, I would say 10, 12, or older.
Okay.
And I say that because I feel like if I date someone with a young child and we break up and I have an attachment towards this young child, and then we're not talking, we're mad at each other, our relationship is separated, what happens to that relationship with that innocent child, you know, who probably has built an attachment towards me as well.
Okay.
So someone that young, I wouldn't want to be around unless we were like very serious.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, well,
Ooh,
that
she
is all
got
the balloons
mad.
popped. Let's head on back then.
She got mad. Ooh, child. Mind you, everybody that came in had popped her balloon first. I feel like 2 years is not that big of a difference. Like a 3-year-old versus a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old or 8-year-old. You know, 2 years old, okay, but the guy is 8. The little boy is 8 years old. 8 and 10 is not that big of a difference to me. If the little boy was like 3 years old, then yeah, but I don't know. I think that he should have just. I feel like he should have just not did that. But he has a right to his opinion, so.
Okay, well, like I said, that's all the balloons popped. We do thank you for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies.
I will, after the show, if Waverly doesn't get a match, I would like to give her my Instagram, my phone number, because she is, like, perfect to me, honestly.
Oh.
Like, perfect.
Let him say perfect.
So if you don't get a match, you know, hit me up. Because I can always eat deep in that place.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. Crazy.
Oh my god.
I said I can always deepen my voice.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Colin. I'm
Oh, Pop. No disrespect.
you didn't ask me my age.
I didn't, but it's all right. Go ahead, let us know your
He too slim. I mean, he has like a slim fit type body, like athletic a little bit. He got muscles. He's not bad, but it's just not. Something else.
My name is Colin. I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I'm a mechanical technician. I work on vapor compression steels, reverse osmosis. Basically, we make pure water for pharmaceutical companies, and they use that water in turn to make vaccines and medicines.
Wow. Okay.
To help people.
Nice. So, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to work out. I like to go jet skiing. Since I moved to Florida, I've been really into salsa dancing, bachata dancing, so I like to do those things, stay
What's her
active,
name?
you know.
Waverly said she like with salsa. One of them said they like salsa dancing.
What do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is first, she got to be a godly woman.
Oh, Lord.
Also, she has to just be kind, be nurturing, nice, honest,
Okay.
and yeah, not too much.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are no cigarettes.
Okay.
Other deal breakers, I can't do atheists, and also I can't do too much ratchetness. I can do a little bit, but not too much. All that.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there. I wonder why she popped. All right, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old.
Hey, Shalane.
Hi. Oh, I popped because you said that you want a godly woman, and that's not me. Nah.
It's all good. I understand.
All right.
Maybe we can convert you later on.
I grew up Christian, Pentecostal at that. Not for me.
Feeling it.
No.
All right, to each his own.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, before he said that, you had your balloon unpopped. Why?
He's not bad looking, and I wanted to hear him out. And you said you're from Florida,
Correct.
and I'm also living in Florida, so.
All right, all right.
Yeah, we're in Florida.
West Palm Beach.
West Palm. Oh, I'm in Tampa, but
Tampa.
it's Florida, same state.
Yeah. 3-hour drive, not too
Exactly.
far.
Exactly.
Right up the road.
But yeah.
That's good. Now, she's someone that's your type?
Honestly, yeah, I would approach her, if I saw her out.
Okay.
Like your skin, like your style. So.
Okay, a little ball here.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong, it's different, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
For sure.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Ayana, 27.
Okay. Ayana, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So originally, I was loving the context of the things that you were looking for. But when you said ratchet, I know there's so many different dilemmas to what makes someone come off ratchet. I'm from New York, so yeah. Anything you probably say, me talking with my hands right now, so you look at them, could be considered ratchet. I don't know. I'm using that as I might be being a little exaggerated or exaggerating the context of it. But what I'm saying is, what I wear, anything could be considered ratchet. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying me talking with my hands, it might be like, okay, so you kind of got to watch her using her hands, and it's really not. That's just how I speak or represent myself. So yeah, I just think it's very. You can put somebody in a box very easily by saying they're ratchet, and I'm not. I just have moments where my friends we outside, so we outside, we having fun, we having a good time, and just living our lives to the best of our ability. So.
Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped before he said that?
Well, I liked his aesthetics when he came in. He's fitness. I love fitness. You all know that. So yeah, the things he was saying, and then he said ratchet. I'm like, yeah, he gonna pop my balloon because he probably gonna assume I'm ratchet. So we just help you.
Got it. So now she's someone that's your type.
She's attractive, yes, but I probably wouldn't approach her.
Choose a puppet.
The hair and the eyes a little too much for me, but
Yes.
that's your style, so. All right.
You know.
Let's head on back. So we do have 5 balloons left on pops. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
Okay, my question is, what are your...
I'm surprised there's so many balloons left. Respectfully, though. Because usually, you're, really picky. Really, you can't do this, you can't do that. You too skinny and all that. I'm surprised.
What are some good characteristics of a healthy relationship?
What are some good characteristics of a healthy relationship? Start here.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
Hey, Lynn.
I would say some good characteristics of a healthy relationship is definitely open communication.
All right.
She kind of remind me of Karen from Sisters for some reason. Maybe how her face is. Like kind of slim a little bit in the face. And the nose.
And a willingness to, a lack of ego. Let me say that, lack of ego. So, if we're in a
This
disagreement.
Karen from Sisters. Hold on. I gotta go to Google for this one. Let's see. Karen Sisters. From Sisters. Sisters. Just a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Yep. Tell me she look like her a little bit.
And I'm open to hearing you out, open to seeing your perspective. I have no problem saying that I'm sorry. I have no problem admitting that, I was wrong or I misjudged. I don't.
You can take accountability.
Yes, exactly.
I like that.
And then as well as with the open communication, again, hearing you out, waiting to see what your point of view and perspective was before I just jump to conclusions.
I like that. All right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I am 30.
Waverly.
You said the hallmark of a good relationship?
Well,
Good characteristics, you said, of a healthy relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay, so healthy relationships, I think, definitely include honesty, transparency, and when I say transparency, it's not like I'm asking you the question like, oh, what'd you do today, or how was your day? And you say good, but it's like you expounding, that's the transparency. And emotional intelligence, being able to recognize within yourself when you might be spiraling or you're being triggered, and sometimes therapy, going to couples therapy. No one is bigger than, no one's better than going to therapy. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Carmel and I'm 31. And I would say communication and consistency in the relationship, and also allowing your partner, giving your partner grace. When they do mess up, being open to talk about it and forgiving. And when I mean forgiving, not bringing it back up in a week or 2 weeks. Just truly just forgiving and moving forward.
I understand, yeah. All right.
Name an age and answer to this question. Mimi, 28. I would say empathy, honesty, and consideration. Being able to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Also being transparent with how you're feeling. In consideration, we are both two different people. We both have two different experiences. So being able to just identify with that and then communicate from there.
Right.
Name an age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32, and I would say honesty, just blatant honesty. Even if you think it would hurt my feelings. Yeah, I just think that would allow for a foundational relationship as long as you can be honest. So.
I like that. All right.
Let's head on back. Okay, so I'm gonna now hand you a pick. There you go. And let's go ahead and pop two balloons. Two balloons. Okay, and one more.
You pop her
So much
again.
pressure when we gotta do that, you know?
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I was just listening, and I feel like we both have a lot of stuff in common.
Okay, got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It's hard. That question is difficult because you are a beautiful lady, very attractive. I believe it's just because of the hair. I'm not too much of a dreadlock fan, but that's the only reason. Other than that, you're a very beautiful lady. So.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then you ended up popping one more back here.
I think I want to lock up, honestly. Because I'm tired of this. Oh, I got to try to do my hair. I want to do some weave now. I want to do braids, plaits, and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I think I want to lock up.
So, Lynn, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I just want to hear you out more. Also, you said you're mechanical tech.
Correct.
I'm in engineering, so I feel like our careers align, so we'd probably be able to talk about work together. I also like accents, and you have an accent, so... yeah, but essentially I just wanted to kind of hear more what you had to say.
I understand.
All right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No real reason. Probably just not my type. Once again, you are a beautiful lady. I can't say really, I just had to pop. I had to pop too.
Understandable.
I respect the engineering department as well because we have to work directly with engineers, so I definitely feel you on that.
Thank you. All right, we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
All right, let's see. Tell me something that you're passionate about.
Okay, let's start here. Tell him something you're passionate about.
I am passionate about homemaking, so I love curating an environment that is welcoming and like hosting and cooking and baking and just curating that environment for my family, my friends, my community. So I really love doing that and making sure it's tidy. That's a must.
Okay.
Let's go over here. What are you passionate about?
A couple things. I would say therapy first. I'm a therapist. Just Black people getting therapy. And then traveling. I've been to over 30 countries. I love to travel. And then lastly, video games. I love escapism. I'm trying to get like her traveling. That's something that I wanted to do. So, that's good. I love just being a geek sometimes. So,
All right. That's on my alley right there. I like traveling.
Okay, over here, what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about making people feel comfortable. I always find something that I can learn or give a compliment to somebody, so that's my thing.
Okay, nice. Okay, we got a pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Okay, I may have messed up. I didn't let him finish his sentence, but when you said what she said was right up your alley, were you also referring to the video games?
I was referring to traveling.
Not the video games.
Not the video games.
Okay, I'll take my balloon back.
So
the video games you were about to just...
She looked like somebody I know, or somebody that was already on a pop the balloon. Has she been on here before? She looks so familiar. I don't know why.
It's all
Let me
good,
not
Shannon.
take my
Okay.
balloon back. After just, what am I trying to say? Just also after like just observing him for a while and just looking at the physical attraction, I don't think is there. I think mainly just the hairline. Yeah.
Oh, she's someone
the
that's your type?
haircut.
She's pretty, I mean.
I think she means haircut. Kind of. Yeah.
Like the skin complexion. Yeah, she's all right.
Okay, thank you. So we've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, where do you see yourself, let's say in 2 years from now, do you see yourself with starting a family, trying to have kids, or just where do you see yourself in 2 years from now?
So in 2 years, I see myself a lot more financially stable. I see myself traveling Europe. I'm a singer-songwriter and just an overall creative. I don't want to, say it may or may not happen, but I want to utilize my talents to start an organization for people that need help, mainly young girls who need a mentor or didn't have that motherly figure in their household. So.
Okay. Nice, yeah.
Okay, and over here? I would say in 2 years, I want to start my own therapy practice. I'm about to get licensed in a couple months, so trying to get that going. Still traveling. 2 years with the family. I would say maybe the next 5 years with the family. I'm 28, so I definitely want to develop a strong relationship and marriage first before I have kids. So,
Definitely understand that.
ladies, any questions for him? Do you have children?
No kids.
Where do you live?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Where do you live? LA.
All right. Oh, we across the whole map. That's all right, though. I don't have a problem with
Have you done long distance before?
Yeah, I have. It's no problem for me.
You good? I think so. Okay. Any questions here?
Do you want kids?
Yes, I definitely want kids.
Okay. What does fatherhood look like for you?
Fatherhood, that's a good question. Fatherhood for me looks like me being a good leader, me being a godly man. I'm, of course, going to follow the rules of the Bible, starting in Ephesians on what it looks like to be a good husband, a good father, and being a good leader, providing.
Look at her with that little finger. Hold on. Clock the T. Hold on.
And a good leader, providing, and working with my wife, to raise a family. Godly man, I'm, of course, going to follow the rules of the Bible, starting in Ephesians on what it looks like to be a good husband, a good father, and being a good leader, providing, and working with my wife, to raise a family and have a good family, basically,
Okay. Oh, you got a question? Okay. You said godly man. I do have a relationship with God, but I don't go to church. I don't believe in organized religion at this point. So are you opposed to that?
No, I mean, that's what it is right now, but I'm sure if we could...
You trying to convert me?
Just go ahead and pop.
I'm not saying I'm trying to convert you, but in relationships, we both feed off each other. So it's a give and take thing. So maybe the way I act towards God may influence you, but I'm not going to be pulled away from God. So I'm not saying convert you, but I would definitely try to influence you to get closer to God with me as I try to.
I don't know about that. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, pop that balloon.
Yeah, it's just really that. I feel like people can have their own individual relationship with religion and God. And yeah, I don't know about the influence part. I don't know about the influence part.
I respect that.
Okay. So prior to him saying that, why'd you have your balloon unpopped? I think he was handsome. I feel like we have similar interests. You said you like to travel, which is great. Yeah, just wanted to hear more.
All right.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, of course. She dresses nice. She got everything in order, so of course she is.
That. Thank you.
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see the same ad that I saw 3 years ago.
All right. Are you good over here? Any questions?
I do have a question. So I'm a bit more into spirituality, like crystals, things of that nature. Is that something that bothers you?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
I understand. Each his own. As long as you're a healthy person and you're treating people well, it doesn't matter what you follow. So.
Absolutely.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped before that?
Because you walked in, you had confidence, you smell great, and yeah, you seem like a fun person. So.
All right.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Of course, I love the skin complexion, the height.
Thank you.
I love that you're close to God in your way, and yeah, I love how you dress, and of course, I definitely approach you if I saw you out.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody.
Well, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do
No mess yet.
Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ja.
Ja, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
So I
You
do
look familiar too. Huh.
private security. I have an agency. I do music and I do a little bit of modeling, but mainly just media entertainment and then a couple other.
He a model, probably.
All right, what do you like to do for fun?
I love food. I love going out for like a good drink.
Okay.
I'm really chill. Like I'll do some active, extreme, outdoor type stuff, but that's really just depending on who's with me.
Okay.
But for the most part, just kicking
Chilling. And what do you look for in a woman?
I'm big on communication.
Okay.
I'm big on being able to have intellectual like discourse. And I'm big on like being multifaceted. I don't want anybody who's just one thing or just one like aspect. You know what I mean?
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
I really try to be open. I think if I can't have a strong communication with you or a strong conversation with you, then that's bad. If I feel like you don't really have a good emotional awareness, then that's bad too.
Okay. All right, we haven't got any pop balloons. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. That'd be
hold on to that. And go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready. Okay, and one more.
Dang, everybody.
Start over
Everybody popping her balloon.
here. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up having your balloon unpopped?
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28, and I just wanted to hear more.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I think you're attractive. Yeah, and I like the way you're dressed.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I like them.
Thank you.
All right, so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
You know what? Honestly, it's just like the type of like facial features that I'm looking for. And if I have my choice, I do prefer taller.
I did say no shorter.
Yeah, thank you. And then you end up popping one more. Your name and age, and why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31. And I like the way he looks, and I was just listening to get to know him more.
Okay, got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Again, I think it's just the combination of like features that I'm looking for, like a specific type.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right, I'm gonna get right into it. How do you resolve conflict, or how do you approach conflict in a relationship?
Okay.
Look at his teeth. Respectfully. His teeth, his bottom teeth. I haven't seen the top teeth. But he might let it go. Work on that a little bit. Work on the teeth. Okay. I'm not saying I have perfect teeth either. But yeah. Once I get my money up, gotta work on the teeth. These are the ones that people can't see.
Name and age first, and answer to his question.
Sure. Hi, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old. I think communication is very important when it comes down to resolving conflict. Just expressing maybe like what's bothering you, what the issue is, and then working through it together. But communication is like at the core of resolving anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old, and
I like your name.
Thank you. And I think in order to resolve a conflict, it starts with listening. So listening with the party that has the
You are correct.
offense,
Yeah.
and then not taking offense to their offense, just addressing
So
their
correct.
offense, taking accountability for whatever part you played in that offense, and then taking steps to like not do that again, and even maybe explaining yourself, because maybe that wasn't your intention, but that still offended that individual.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
Ayana, 27. What Waverly said was perfect. I do believe that from what you stated earlier, you don't seem really emotionally incompetent, so you understand your emotions. I believe same with Shay in the beginning. She also stated that you should be able to have the conversation. So I do believe that you have to have a progressive start, and then know that you have an end goal at the end. So even if it's not right away, you guys are taking the time out to actually like decipher whatever the problems may be, and then come into a conclusion.
Exactly right.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I will say I do like to take some space first because I feel like in the initial, you're in your emotional mind.
As long as you know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over some time, kind of thinking and processing your emotions, you can kind of get into that rational mindset and come back and communicate more clearly. So it does take some time for me to come back to a
That's for sure.
conflict.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Nia. I'm 32. And the way that I approach conflict is to piggyback off what Mimi said, I just take a moment, analyze myself, try to see if I did something wrong, if I said something wrong, and then I'll approach you, make sure that my body language is calm, my tone of voice is calm, and just have a direct conversation with you.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Those are
let's
the answers
hit
I was
on
looking for.
back. I know. It's good luck picking now. So I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead
She
and pop
better
those
not
2.
pop that balloon. No, you don't wait all this time.
I know it's tough.
Damn.
You gotta pop.
All right. Okay. Can I ask a question? You sure?
No, you gotta pop. You gotta
Okay.
pop.
All right. Okay. I hate just going off the aesthetic of it, but I'm gonna have to put it.
What?
Okay, and then one more.
That's crazy.
This is crazy. This is such a nice. Like, y'all look so good. I like your nails though.
Okay, let's start over here. So, Waverly, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I definitely just wanted to wait for opportunity to just ask more questions.
For sure.
Is he someone that's your type?
Initially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So,
about now?
yeah, you said initially. So
You
what about
did.
now?
That was a
Initially,
keyword.
yeah, just kind of I would have to piecemeal just some of the answers that from my
Okay.
questions. So,
Alright.
yeah.
So you have to hear more to know if he's for sure your type.
Okay.
Okay. Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, like I said, I like her answer, and I really, let me go there. I like your aura too, but it's specific features that I'm into, like certain preferences. You know what I'm saying? And that's just I can't go any further than that. I ain't really had anything else to dig off of. So.
Sounds good. Thank you. And you ended up popping one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think he's handsome. I like the question that you
Thank
asked.
you. I appreciate you.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I'm just trying to figure out what specific features he's talking about exactly. Because the girl in the blue and girl over here are two different, I don't know what he's looking for exactly. But they all look pretty nice anyway, so.
Don't say that feature thing again.
No, I'm not.
We want a real response.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, and I'm gonna get dragged for this, but
Viral moment.
if I had to just go off of looks, I like chocolate. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. So.
No problem. Thank you.
You're gonna
I
get dragged
respect
for
how you
that.
was coming.
All right. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah, he's not gonna get dragged. If he would say I only like light skins, he might get dragged. But yeah, that's crazy. Maybe I should make an unpopular opinion about that or something. Cause I don't know. Because people like to drag people. They say, "Oh, I only like." I get it though, cause it's colorism. But at the same time, it's like people have a right to their preference. So I don't know. But if somebody is chocolate and they only like dark, they're dark skin, but they only like light skin, then that's kind of weird. So, yeah, but.
Okay. Right now, what does personal growth look like for you? And then, if you're on a personal growth journey, how would you see your partner supporting that?
Okay. Personal growth. You said, what does personal growth look like
Yeah,
for
like
them?
what are you working on right now?
Okay. Okay, cool. Start over here.
So, personal growth has looked like for me realizing that I was a people pleaser unintentionally, realizing that I wasn't being appreciated. So, I had to take a step back, honor myself, honor my standards, and people that didn't respect that, I had to let them go.
I resonate with that. That was perfect. Okay.
And the second part was, how does your partner help out? Or,
How would you see us a partner supporting that?
Just respecting my boundaries and respecting my standards, I would say.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear from you over here.
Okay, as I stated earlier, more so giving myself grace. And sometimes I have to take a step back to realize, analyze what the situations may be, and why I may be failing or not at the point that I want to be in. Also, I would probably say accountability, like holding myself accountable and being able to coach myself and take the critiquing properly. And those are probably my main 2 components that I'm working
Who
on.
she look like? Waverly looks like Katana. Hold on, let me see if I find her. She look like Katana. Kitana. Let me see if I. Kitan. How do you spell her name? Kitana. Kitana. Is that her name? I don't know. I subbed to her on Instagram, Facebook, not Facebook, Tana, Tan. Oh my god. Kitan. XO. Kita. Let me see. Yes, Kiita. Here, Katana. Yes. Let me see something. Let's go to her page. Yes, that's how she look. That's what she look like. Tell me she don't look like her. Katana. Look. They look just. Yeah, really, she look familiar. That's crazy.
Personally, as far as my partner, I feel like my partner would just have to be the person that is there helping me with the grace. Like, okay, you messed up here. See it in this aspect. You get another chance, whatever it may be. So just, and more so like words of affirmation, like kind of building me up and fulfilling me in the areas that I may be lagging at.
That's something I'm working on.
Yeah, so that's
I feel that.
And our last lady over here.
So I would say that the 2 biggest things that I've been working on for myself is 1, I can be very defensive.
Okay.
My sister, who's my best friend, pointed that out to me, and I've
long
been
as you
trying.
know.
No, I'm well
Yeah.
aware of it, and I've been trying to be a lot better about it. And then the second thing for me is they say that comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes, it is.
And I'm with social media and just everything,
Of
like
course, yeah.
it's so bad. Like I compare myself to people so much, whether it's like my physical attributes or where I'm in my career, what I'm doing with my life. I compare myself a lot, and I'm just trying to like be better about that because everybody's journey is different. And I'm trying to appreciate my life for like what it is. How my partner would help with that. Words of affirmation, you know, having someone who
Yes,
builds you up.
it's
Like I'm
big.
not depending on that person
Right,
to
right,
build me
but-
because you have to have that self confidence
Yeah.
within yourself.
It
But having
helps.
someone who adds to that would be great.
Okay.
All right, so let's throw
Where
the
you
question back at you. Oh.
Originally, I am from Jamaica, but currently I live in Florida.
All right. Okay.
So, Ja, we're going to throw the question back at you because I know the ladies want to know as well.
Right now, I find in a lot of my personal relationships that I have a lot of misinterpreted actions or intentions. So I'm trying to be better and more effective at communication.
Okay.
Trying to be more honest with myself and the people that I like genuinely care about. And right now, just being more focused on myself. Like being a man nowadays, you could really expend your resources trying to keep up with whatever you see online or whatever the next man is doing or whatever your partner at the time may expect from you, but really just staying on your own personal journey.
Okay.
Really important.
All right, it is time to pop a balloon. I know.
All right.
Go ahead and pop one balloon.
I don't want to. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna...
Okay. All right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped for Ja?
I wanted to hear more about him. He seems like compared to our other ones, he was, you know, on the way to the right way.
Thank you. No,
As far as,
I
what
take that.
As
Genuinely,
far
thank
as what I was hearing, so very intellectual person. Seems like he's really good with conversations, and I see myself as a conversationalist. So that was the main factor for me.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because we're splitting hairs here. That's really all it is. And I think I don't really have a really definitive reason. I really don't. What makes you think I'm lying? Okay, I was about to say I'm not lying. I had to pick one. If I could sit here and ask the three of y'all more questions, it would be like that. But I just don't have the time. So.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back. All right, go ahead and ask these two remaining ladies your last question.
Two big things that are important for me
about God, a relationship with God. She gonna pop that balloon.
are like being able to keep like a clean space and being able to like take care of yourself in a household setting. A lot of people, they get to a really big age and they don't know how to take care of their house. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to exercise.
Oh my gosh, she looked just like her. What? Hold on. Is she related to her? Because I know she have a sister or something. That's crazy. Hold on. A little bit, right? Keep down. Is that how you even say her name? That's crazy. Let's see. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Does she look just like her?
Know how to take care of their house. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to exercise. They don't know how to eat right.
Okay.
And like, so I'm just making sure that at this age you have like good self-regulation. So, what are your best traits in a relationship that you would say? What do you bring to, like, if y'all are living together, what are the best things that you bring to that situation?
Okay.
I love this question.
That.
I'm a minimalist,
Okay.
so like if you
Me
went to my
too.
apartment right now, you'd think it's like an Airbnb. The way
Exactly. Yeah.
everything has a space. I'm not exaggerating.
I know,
Like,
I dig it.
I'm
I
a
dig
clean
it.
freak. I will say that one of my downfalls is I don't really cook.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I kind of like low maintenance meals. So
Okay.
like the eggs, the salmon, the salads, the fruits.
Just on rotation.
Things that are not like super hard to cook. I'm not the best cook. I hate cooking. It hates me. Whatever.
hate it?
It hates me back, so we're even.
That's wild. Okay.
But I'm a very clean person. I take
okay.
pride in my appearance. And
That
I'm
is
not,
important too.
Exactly. You know, the
Yeah.
way you present yourself to the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not against learning to cook. I will cook with my partner.
Okay.
I just need my partner to know coming in like I'm not the best
Cool.
cook.
All right.
But everything else, I got it.
Long as I know that.
You
Long as
know?
that's okay.
Yeah. Cleanliness is very important to me though. So I love that you asked that.
Of course.
Very important.
It is very important.
It's going down here. All right, let's hear from you over here.
So I love to keep a clean space as well. I like spaces that smell good. It feels good.
Yeah.
That says a lot about how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
What else? I like balance. I don't like too much going on in my place. I don't like uninvited guests. I'm not saying,
Okay.
you know,
No, I get you. Like, if we ain't tell you to come over, what you here for?
yeah, like,
No,
I
for
love
sure.
you, but like,
Get out. Yeah.
what you got in the fridge?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, I like this. Get out.
Exactly. So, but I'm all about balance as well. I don't want to be carrying the burden of a lot of the chores.
That's why I asked, yeah.
Say if you cook, I'm washing the dishes, or vice versa. I'm washing the clothes, or you're vacuuming. It's all about a balance.
Balance. Okay. Well, can you cook?
Yeah.
So-
I would say if you put me against your grandma with big arms.
No. I'm
She's like
putting you
a
against
10.
me.
I'm
Not-
a 7.5.
I'm putting you
That's crazy.
against me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Yeah,
big
so
arm.
I-
Gonna cook.
Y'all know what she talking about? Hold on. This girl funny for saying that. Cooking arms. Cooking arms. Bruh, I can't stand y'all for this, man. Oh my god. Yo, not cooking, not them having cooking arms, like, what? That's crazy.
You know what? Honestly, Italian is very easy, but I like a lot of Asian dishes as well. And then you can't never go wrong with some good soul food if it's your staples.
Exactly. And then you incorporate like different ingredients.
Exactly. I always like to make something new every time, just to have fun with.
Yeah.
Like I have fun cooking. So.
Okay.
Oh, she feel intimidated. Child. She feel intimidated. She feel like they vibing better.
Let's head on back. Why are we
Damn.
popping? Why?
That was crazy, by the way.
Was it? I'm sorry. I do find it very attractive. I like everything that you're asking. I self-eliminated because the whole cooking thing.
Yeah.
She's down there like she. I'm sorry. I can't cook, and I feel like you would have picked.
I'm down with the ability to learn. Yeah.
You were down to learn? Why'd you limit yourself?
It's
Should
all
I
right.
give a balloon back? Do you want me to get it
I
back?
can't tell you that.
Yeah,
gotta be
don't do
okay.
it.
It's gotta be
Don't do it,
authentic.
because that'd be crazy. You get your balloon back and he pop your balloon again. You popped it. Now he popped it. That's crazy.
So.
Can I get my balloon back?
Okay. Let's get a balloon back.
I just.
Crazy.
I'll let you make the choice.
She
then.
crashed out,
Yeah.
didn't she?
I'm like, I can't
That's
cook.
all
Most
right.
guys want somebody who can cook like really well.
No, I just don't want us to be in a relationship where years down the line I'm still doing all of the cooking. And if you're doing the cooking, it's
No,
the
absolutely.
same she was doing when we first got
No, I believe in balance. I believe
Okay.
in growth, learning new things, learning new
Cool.
recipes together.
It's cool. I don't expect nobody to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, ladies, any questions for Ja? Okay, good.
I have two actually.
Okay.
Part one, how do you feel about religion? And I ask because I'm not religious. And then part two, how do you feel about kids? I ask because I want to be married, but I don't want children.
Oh, okay. You might as well go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and
get to the
pop.
most pertinent question first.
You might as well just go ahead and pop again.
I do want children. I am big on.
Yep.
I knew that was gonna be the thing. No, I definitely. One of the biggest things in my life that I look forward to and that I build for is my family, my legacy, my home. So
I understand.
I get
have
that too.
that much. Like I love children. I have like 3 godkids, a niece. I love
Yeah.
them, but having my own that maternal instinct, it's not there for me.
I feel it.
But I do want to be married.
I feel it. No, for sure. Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you was honest. You don't have to apologize for anything. Thank you.
Let's head down over there. All right. Any questions over here?
So sometimes I can be very introverted, which would include space from my partner.
Okay.
Is that something that you can understand, or?
You know what? In my life now, like I was saying, finding the journey to be more not self-reliant, but just keeping all of my resources and my time to myself. Like that's where I'm at right now. Trying to make sure I focus on myself. When before it was the opposite. I can see the ability to have like room for somebody else. When at first.
To me, you have to have respect. You have to have respect for other people. If somebody needs space, then you give them space for a little bit of time. But how long is the amount of space needed, especially if you're in a partnership or something? You know, you're in a partnership with somebody in a relationship. How long is the space?
First, it'll be like, you know, what you doing, where you at? Not possessively, but just because I'm always interested in what you're doing. And if I'm with you, I want to hang out with you all the time. But I can understand a need for space and a necessity for it and respect it now. So that's cool.
Okay. How many kids do you want?
3 would be ideal. 2 is cool.
Okay.
At least 1. Jeez. If we sitting and negotiate.
You don't have a preference on gender, or?
No, not at all. I
Okay.
mean, it would be nice, but I'm not going to sit here and try to
Okay.
ascertain what I'm going.
Are you a
No.
phobic?
No. Did you say fat phobic? It depends. What What do you mean?
Because sometimes I've never had children. I've never been pregnant.
Oh.
I don't know how my body's gonna look.
Oh,
Now,
no,
I'm not
that's
saying
a
I'm gonna let
natural
myself
process.
Stay that way.
Yeah, no.
But you can't be like, ugh, my
No.
girl nasty now.
No. I imagine, okay, if this is the way that y'all look now, this is what y'all are comfortable looking like, I would imagine that if it changed, you would have some desire to at least still remain yourself after that type of change. So I don't have no problem.
Josh, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah.
You sure?
What would I not be?
Them eyebrows kind of.
That's crazy.
Stop it. Okay, come on. Let me bring you on up here. Y'all, come on. All right, so you guys got a lot of questions out the way. If you had a final one, just one, you can ask it. If you don't worry about it.
What are 3 things that you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I want to make sure that you have love languages that that I have the ability to see through too. Like I said, honesty is big because even if it's something I don't want to hear, I need you to tell me because I'm kind of gullible. I really don't get the hint. I'm gonna need you to like lay it out and be honest about it. And then 3, I feel like I need somebody who is able to see growth in themselves and be able to see them because you're not always gonna be the person you are now. You might change, and understanding that and being accepting of that is crucial.
Okay. All right. I got my final question then, y'all.
Okay.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, yes.
We got a match!
Somebody.
I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all. Woo! You guys can go on up.
So one match. They only got one match so far. I think they only got one more person left. One? Let me see. Oh, wait, no. They got two people.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
The other one was short.
Hello, welcome in.
Yeah, this
What's your
one
name?
was short.
Devin.
Devin, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster for a well-known company. I make music. I got a couple side hustles. That's the main stuff I do.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I play chess a lot. I play basketball, work out, I hike, I read, chill with friends, stuff like that.
What do you look for in a woman?
Family-oriented, God-fearing, patient, understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not spiritual, impatient, not family-oriented.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why she ended up popping. All right, let's have your name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old, and honestly, I just no physical attraction whatsoever.
Understandable.
I'm sorry.
You good?
What is it?
Normally I don't go for guys with like longer hair. Granted, we both can't be bald.
I mean, you can, but.
But yeah, like if I saw you out, I guess it's just not there for me. We can't all be everybody's type, so no offense, man.
You good? You
okay,
good.
thank you. But that's it.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type?
She's beautiful for sure, but not really.
Okay, and why not?
I prefer.
Here.
Man, I don't know how to describe it. It's just you're beautiful, like I said, but like nah, you beautiful with the haircut. My mom cut her hair too. She got a shortcut, so I don't mind that. But I don't know. It's just I'm not like it's nothing. Like I said, you're beautiful, but just like it's the same thing you said exactly. I was trying to be unique and say something different, but it's like when I see you, I'm not thinking like, damn, I wanna marry you. I wanna get to know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you're beautiful. That's what you know.
Thank you.
My bad.
Makes sense. You're good. You're good.
Okay, so we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Anybody got kids?
Okay, we have one over here. All right, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela. I'm 31.
And Carmela, so do you have kids?
Yeah, I just have one. He's 8.
Okay. No wrong with that.
So kids are not a deal breaker for you?
Nah, unless we got like a whole basketball team, you know.
All right, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Do not? Okay, all right, we'll be back. Let's head on back. All right, go ahead and ask them a question. Get them talking a little bit.
As far as priorities go, what are the top 3 things that y'all prioritize when it comes to just everyday life? What are your top 3 priorities?
Okay, what are your top 3 priorities? But first, your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28. I would say my top 3 priorities, as of now, number 1 is definitely my career. Number 2 is my family. And then number 2, I would say money, but I'm not money focused, but just in terms of, generational wealth. And then my goal is financial freedom at the end of retirement. But yeah, I would just say that.
Okay.
Over here, name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old, and my top 3 priorities is 1, spending time with God, so both prayer and reading scripture on a regular daily basis. Then it's like kind of keeping up a tidy home. I can be kind of messy when I'm getting ready, so it's like bringing everything back together. And then 3rd, right now I'm trying to pivot my career a little bit. I work in nonprofit, so just trying to go back corporate.
That's good.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Ayana, 27. The first thing I would definitely say is moving with purpose and praising my God. Secondly, definitely health and wellness. And third would be my family.
Name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Carmela, 31. I would say my relationship with God, family and friends, and just health overall, just maintaining, because I feel like the body is the temple, so we got to maintain it.
Good. And your name and age and the answer to this question.
Mimi, 28. I would say probably my career first. I'm a therapist. I love my clients. I love working with folks that need mental health services. And then I would say self-care for myself. And then lastly, probably family and friends.
Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that, and I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Fabulous.
Okay, and one more.
Fabulous.
Okay, let's start over here. All right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's handsome. Yeah.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just that number one option. I'm looking for like spirituality. Like I feel like everything else is not gonna really work if you're not prioritizing your spiritual relationship with your creator, whatever you believe in, as that first top priority.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then you ended up popping one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear you out a little more, but I also like your vibe. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing, just that first answer.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. All right, we've got 3 ladies left. Ask them another question.
All right, what do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living? And
all right, what do you do for a living, and what's your passion? What's your main passion outside of your career?
Okay, cool. All right, what do you do for a living, and what's your main passion outside of your career?
I'm a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant. My passion is homemaking, so I love like creating an environment for my friends and family and community that makes them feel warm and welcome. So like cooking, baking, like keeping the home tidy, and serving my community in that way.
Definitely.
Okay, and over here?
So for me, my position, I'm a personal trainer. I enjoy fitness. That's like my top tier. But what I will say other than that is more so like styling people. I used to reorganize closets and personally shop. So I'm into things of that nature.
And over here?
I'm Carmela, I'm 31. What was I doing? I'm sorry.
What do you do, and what is your passion outside of what you do?
I'm a flight attendant, and my passion is just people. I like being around people, talking to them, helping them in any way, especially with my career. I meet different people on the plane, and you don't know why somebody's on the aircraft for. So it's just having a conversation and just making somebody's day. So.
Alrighty, time to pop a balloon. Just one, yeah, whenever you're ready. All right, so Carmela, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening. He's very attractive, and he's the only one who didn't care to have a kid. So.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with having kids.
Right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I already know who I'm interested in, so I'm just process of elimination. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, the whole lineup beautiful. Y'all did a good job with selecting everybody.
Okay. Well, I feel like since you said that, why don't you just go ahead and pop?
Right.
Just go ahead and pop. Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I wanted to hear him out, honestly. The age was kind of throwing me off because I believe that men take a longer, they have a bigger gap period compared to our development than that. We got them by like 2 years, so he's really like 25 in my head. Just joking, I'm just messing with you. But your dreads are beautiful. You seem like a beautiful spiritual person. So, of course, I just want to hear more.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, well, let's head on back to who he already has eyes on. So, Miss Waverly, any questions for him?
Yes. Okay. Do you participate in any recreational?
He look like he smoke. I was just about to say that because his lips is black. No shade. Because I don't know if he smoked for real, but yeah, let's see.
I smoke weed.
Oh, God, I tell you. His lips is black.
Understandable.
Right there.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so prior to him saying that, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because I wanted to ask my questions.
But is he your type?
No, not initially. He wasn't my type, like physically, imagery-wise, but like getting into the questions, hearing more, like had we aligned in that way, like I would be open.
Okay, okay. So, I know you said she was your type.
I
What
don't
makes her
like all that, I'm hearing mindset. There's nothing wrong with mindset, but at the end of the day, you don't want physical attraction? I don't understand. I don't get it.
your type?
Everything she got going for herself, also how she look, she got the full package for sure, off of what I know.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming. Ladies, let's give it up for him. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome. What's your name?
My name's Tion.
What is that?
Tion.
Tion?
Yeah, Tion.
Oh, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, what do you do?
I work for a private company out in Michigan. I work with first responders, EMS responders.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I don't consider myself a gym rat, but I do keep myself in shape. If I'm not in a gym, I'm either learning about something automotive or I like photography too. Ain't no professional though.
Okay, so you work on cars?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, good. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
that's a large question. Other than a support system, I mean, like, really just a partner. You know, somebody that I can compromise with, you know, go through the scheme of life with, you know what I mean? Ups and downs, that type of stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, indecisiveness, not knowing what you want in life, you know what I mean? Like just being, I don't want to say directionless because you rarely meet a woman that don't know where she's going these days, but like basic indecisiveness and stuff like that, stank attitude. If I can't bring you home to my mama, then like, you know, what we doing?
Problem.
Yeah.
All right, so we haven't got any pop balloons, so let me hand you a pig.
All right, cool.
I'll have you hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons?
2 balloons, whenever you're ready.
All right.
And he's looking at their feet. I'm looking at the toes. Let's go ahead and pop. Go ahead and pop the balloon. Because you're looking too long at dipper toes.
Okay.
How many you say?
One more.
Just one more? I got you.
Okay. Let's start here. Name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I'm 28. I just wanted to hear you out more.
But is he physically your type?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I didn't want to rely too much on physical beauty. We got a bunch of beautiful women here. I can't see her feet. I can see everybody else's feet. I'm just trying to make it easy for myself.
That's
trying to make it easy for myself.
Okay.
Okay, understandable.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Ayana, and I'm 27. Like we've all been saying, we wanted to more so hear you out. The initial attraction wasn't really there originally, but you are a handsome man. And you're 27. Yes, you're my age, which is okay, but it's not something I would yearn for, honestly. That's it. I know why. Well, I feel like I know why. It's the toes, but that's mad funny.
Wearing boots. That's probably why. Is that why you end up popping?
Yeah, no, you know, it's a simple process. Are those your real eyes, by the way?
No,
Gorgeous
yeah,
either way. I ain't want to look too much at your face. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah. Just because she was covering the toes.
Yeah,
He will never know.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Across the board, besides being the male archetype of what you want in a man, what is one thing that you absolutely need in a man to be with you?
Okay, what do you absolutely need in a man to be with you? Name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old. And I think for me, I need someone who's jovial. I've dated guys who are like super serious before, and I can't deal with that. I need you to be able to like make fun of yourself. We can laugh together. Because when you're too serious, it just kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, it just does not work for me. So I just need someone who's, someone who's jovial.
Right. We can brush each other hair.
Oh, I ain't got no wave, but hey.
Hey, I can put them in there. You know, I got something to give. That's what's going on.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer this question.
My name is Waverly, and I'm 30 years old. Can you define your definition of the archetype of a man? How would you define that?
That's actually a great question, Waverly. And I feel like in today's society, it's more of a money grab, especially in our society. You know what I mean? Like, who's always going to be at the top, producing the most, who's going to be the breadwinner. Obviously, professions lead to, you know, I don't want to say a discourse, but like, other than somebody being able to financially present themselves is, I guess, what I would say, like, because I work on cars. I'm a man of all mans, you know, I love using my hands. But like, other than the physical, rough type of man, what else? I'm asking, like, what else do you need? But as far as my definition, I would say being a breadwinner.
Okay, so after breadwinner, I think it would definitely be someone that is a protector, like someone that, you know, when we're walking the street, you're pushing me to the appropriate
Keeping
side.
you on the other side.
Yeah, appropriate side. Like, it's the little things. It's like you sitting where you can see the door, like someone that keeps that kind of thing in mind, so I can just through the day.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, name and age and answer this question.
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31, and I would say leadership, because if you don't know where you're going, how can you lead us as a family or as a unit? Because I like to be submissive to my man, so I gotta make sure you can lead correctly.
I can do it.
Okay.
Why she look like she about to cry? She sound like she about to cry, or like she about to cry. She sound or nervous in her voice.
Name and age and answer this question.
Mimi, 28. I would say intentionality. Somebody who recognizes their purpose or is seeking their purpose. Somebody that can keep their word, intentional with their word. And I think that kind of wraps up with honesty and stuff too. So just intentionality.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, just
This is the hardest part. I mean, like, honestly, I love the word intentionality. That's my biggest thing, because if you're not open with what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, let's just see where this goes. And it's like, nah, as a man, as a person that know what I want, you know what I'm saying? I know where I'm going. I don't gotta ask you that. I don't gotta reaffirm you that. You know what I'm saying? But I love intentionality. I gotta pop a balloon.
You do?
That's tough. Come on, I'm gonna look at feet again.
Oh, really?
I don't got a fetish. I'm just not. I was just gonna say I don't got a fetish. I ain't even into that.
Yeah, but why are you looking at their feet? Like he about to make the final decision on the feet.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're using feet as a criteria to pick one of us, and I know you have like a limited amount of time and information, but we all gave you like answers to a question you asked, and you're still using feet. That just screams fetish, my guy. Like,
I can no, and you know what? I can understand that, but the thing is, my male brain is always gonna look at y'all face, and I'm trying to avoid that. You know, I'm trying to avoid that. I can respect that decision.
Okay.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I just would rather someone use something else to pick one of us.
You said your name was
Shalane?
With a C?
No, with an S.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now is Shalene someone that's your type?
Definitely, yes, definitely. Wait, I gotta get you there.
Oh my God. Anyway, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I feel like illiteracy is one of the growing problems in America. People are absolutely not reading. As far as like when and if we have children, you know what I mean? I don't really rely on the public school system to, properly educate our children. Is there anything wrong with y'all with having homeschool children?
Okay.
Homeschooling.
How you feel about that?
I actually want to homeschool.
What do you guys feel about homeschooling? I wish I was homeschooled sometimes. But then again, elementary school, middle school were good years for me. But, I mean, high school was okay too. It wasn't bad, but sometimes as an adult, I feel like maybe I should have just been homeschooled and just really stayed in the house completely and never went anywhere. Because that's crazy.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's go over here. Homeschooling?
Yeah, there's no problem with that. I do have a child, and yeah, it's no problem.
I can dig it.
Is he homeschooled now?
No, but I'm saying if we get together, it's no problem.
Okay, cool. And over here?
I would say no. Parents should have the authority over their children, so if homeschool is that, then yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and pop one balloon whenever you're ready. Don't be looking at their feet either. Listen to what they told you.
I'm not.
Okay, let's stay over here.
Okay.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I think he's handsome. I would say the age is probably the only thing because he's younger than me, but that was it. Yeah.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I honestly had no good reason. They all agreed to my answer. It could take a little bit more time to go in depth.
Okay, sounds good. Okie dokie. Ladies, any questions for him? You have one? Okay, let's start here.
So how do you feel about me having a son? He's 8.
Honestly, and because I come from a household where another man had to step up and actually be my father, I find that admirable. I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? I done seen my daddy take care of my mama for 24 years now. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's just communication. But at the same time, I know my daddy, my biological father at least, was on some board whenever I was around him. You know what I'm saying? So like, in a condition with me, if I'm existing in your life, that other dude ain't.
Yeah, he's
Flat
not.
out.
He's not involved in my son's life. So I'm African. So my family is the one that's stepping up, helping. So yeah.
Any question? Good? Yes. Okay. Any questions here?
Yes. So faith-wise, is there anything you stand on, believe in? And if so, what does your day-to-day look like in following said faith?
I don't want to say that I'm not religious. It's actually been a minute since I practiced anything religious. But I'm just spiritual.
I respect that. Thank you.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and tell him why you ended up popping?
I popped because my faith, as far as being a believer in the Bible and God, like Holy Spirit, Yeshua, all that, is like what I stand on every day.
Yeah. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is. Oh, me and JC, we like this. I talk to Jesus Christ every day. I believe Jesus is in me and just is in everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm more spiritual. I'm not so much as religious, you know.
But do you read your Bible like on a daily basis?
I do not read my Bible on a daily basis. I do not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Sit on over here. All right, so any questions between the two of you?
Are you okay with going to church? I mean, I don't go to church every Sunday, but let's say for New Year's, and I'm like, oh, babe, let's bring in, would you be okay?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely my type.
Okay. Well, let me bring you on up here, girl. Come on up, y'all. Come on up. All right, y'all. So, any final question? If you don't have one, that's all right.
Where do you stay?
I stay in Phoenix.
Okay, I'm in Atlanta. Are you okay with long distance?
More than okay.
Okay.
More than okay.
All right. Well, then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
So no.
He gotta go. Because why would you, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Oh, okay. Why is it a no?
I'm 27 right now. I know I wouldn't be able to be the man that you need. I got too much stuff that I'm set in stone. I don't want to ruin. I don't even want to say ruin your life. I don't want to bring.
So why did you even come on here? Would that be the answer for all the rest of the females? All the rest of the girls? Or strictly for her because she have a child? Like, what was the reason? What was the reason exactly why you did this?
My drama
I
and
don't
my
get it.
craziness into your life. I respect you a little bit too much.
Thank you.
I'll have you head on back. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies.
Why did you even come on the show? Like, why? I don't understand.
With the mic. Thank you.
That's crazy, bro.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Arlette looks super mad, too. Shocked. Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Hey. Bye, y'all. See you on the next one.